It's true, in order to do some things online, like shopping, you need to share personal information. For example, that may include your name, your address, phone number, and email address, and of course your credit card number if you're buying something. Sometimes companies will ask for even more information. It's usually intended to personalize or improve their service. Now, with that said, there are instances when requests for personal information are not tied to legitimate business needs. By understanding how and why someone wants this information, you can decide when it's appropriate for you to share your information online. The trick is determining if the request is appropriate or whether it's an attempt to defraud you. A few months ago, my brother was put to the test. He received a request in email that looked like it was from his bank, and the mail asked him to update his account information online. It turned out to be a total scam. It's what's called a phishing attack. In my brother's case, the thieves got exactly what they needed to damage his credit rating and take money out of his checking account. So the risk of sharing your personal information with the wrong parties is rather high. There are ways to make more informed choices about who you share your personal information with online. If you don't know a business by reputation, ask your friends or family or research it to find out if it deserves your trust. Look for an address or telephone number. Beware if all they list is a post office box. Request a catalog by mail or call to talk to a company representative. Most reputable companies will inform you of how they plan to use your information. Look for a link on their website that says privacy policy or privacy statement. Sometimes the privacy policy is included within the terms of use agreement for the site. If you can't find a privacy policy for the site, beware of doing business with them. The policy should be written in a clear, straightforward manner explaining exactly how and why the website collects your information and how it plans to use it. For example, they may want to share information with their partners to send you special offers. You need to decide if that's okay with you. And if it isn't, look to see if they give you a chance to say no thank you. Explore the website for seals like these that ensure a company has passed a certification process and that their privacy policies follow established principles. You can improve the security of transactions by using browsers that support encryption, like Internet Explorer or Netscape. Encryption is the electronic version of an armored truck. It translates your personal data, like credit card numbers, into something like a secret code as they're transmitted over the web. If a web page uses encryption, its web address begins with HTTPS, and a tiny locked padlock appears at the bottom right of the screen. When it comes to revealing personal information online, you are largely in control. How do you decide when to share and when not to? Always be mindful about the personal information you disclose and with whom you share it. Remember the steps we've discussed today. 1. Check the reputation of online organizations. 2. Always review privacy policies. And 3. Make sure your transactions are secure. Take precaution that your personal information doesn't end up in the wrong hands.